What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not done so already, show your boy some love and hit the subscribe button. As you can tell from the header above, upon putting on my 2-inch wheel spacers on my 2015 F150. So let me backtrack a little bit. When I was looking on the forums, trying to check everything out with my tire size and the wheel spacers, was I going to have any rubbing? All right, like I've said before, my previous videos of me getting these new tires, these are 295 70s R18s. They are in the factory OEM wheels, and I put on the forum saying, hey, this is what I got. If I put 2-inch wheel spacers on there, is it gonna rub? Everybody's response was no rubbing at all, no trimming. So therefore I was like, hey, let's buy it, let's get it, let's go for that look. So put tires on, a little bit, like very little bit rubbing, close to none. Put the 2-inch wheel spacers on to push the tires a little bit out. Tons of rubbing, tons. So right now I'm about to show you guys where it's rubbing at and see what I can kind of do. Kind of don't want to cut the crash bars, because just in case anything ever happens, if I want to get the truck to take it back in, or if something happens, I get into an accident, whatever the case may be, I'm still covered under warranty. I do know it. These crash bars only come on the crew cab F150s. They're add-on for so that if you get to an accident, the bumpers don't cave into your tires, or vice versa. The tires, there's a crash bar behind the tire that prevent the tire from going into the cab or getting pushed into the cab. The rear crash bar is not rubbing at all. It's just the front. I know a lot of people go in there and bend it forward, which takes a tool that I don't have. Another option is to take the bumper completely off, unscrew the bolts, pull the crash bar completely out after you cut off the studs, the bolts itself, and you can pull the crash bar completely out. Or the easier method of just cutting the crash bar right outside of the actual reinforcement. Turn the camera around and show you guys exactly what's rubbing. Kind of go over my options again, and I'm gonna, as I'm going right now, I'm kind of troubleshooting in my mind what to do with it. Kind of want to take off the bumpers so I don't cut it, just in case in fact anything happens, I can just take the bumper back off, put it back in, put new bolts on it, and it's back to factory. All right, so let me turn you guys around. So like I was saying, this is the crash bar right here, and the tire is flush against that crash bar. So I'm probably gonna have to either cut it or unbolt it. So I get these tires off, I can show you exactly what can be unbolted or needs to be cut off, or just to go over the options again. All right, so what I decided to do was actually go ahead and cut right alongside here with my Sawzall, and we'll see how that goes. So I have my Sawzall, brought it in, cut it. So this is the crash bar, the piece that came off. Now I'm gonna go through with my Dremel. I thought I had some files, but I'm gonna go through with my Dremel and clean up this piece right here, all the burrs, and then spray paint it black. Alright, so after I clean up the burrs, well, cut off the crash bar, clean up all the burrs with my Dremel, and then spray paint it black so prevent rust. This is what it looks like now. Now I'm gonna slap back on this tire and see if it's rubbing anywhere else. Alright, so as you can see, put some light in here. So that's where the crash bar was. I cut it, clean up the burrs, and then I spray painted this side and also at the passenger side. So now we'll just go ahead, turn the vehicle on, and turn the wheel and see how that comes out. So you can see right here is now not touching anything. Backside is clear. Let me go the other way to clear that. Make sure that the backside is clear as well. So as you can see right here, it is kind of touching right here, but I'll probably just drill a hole through there, use some zip ties, and bring that back. Other than that, we should be good to go. All right, so there was the trimming of the, or actually trimming, but the cutting of the crash bars, so there wouldn't be any rubbing. I believe people are saying that 34-inch tires were no rubbing. I guess the 0.4 that I have, or 0.6 that I have, should I say, I guess made a big difference in making it actually rub and whatnot. But it is now, crash bars are cut off. Tomorrow I have my alignment, so that's going to work out very well, and hopefully I can drive the vehicle. But like always, if you have not done already, subscribe to your boy. Stay calm, stay blessed. Aloha.